Hello, konnichiwa, this is Zetsunang, and today we are back with new Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Chapter 3, Deadly Life Investigation. So, last episode we investigated all the stuff around here. Maki's glaring at us. But yeah, we checked out Angie's poor body, and the wax effigies, the Necronomicon, all that kind of stuff. So now we need to go look for the origin of where the katana came from, which would be the ultimate anthropologist lab. So let's go check that out. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything to... Well, I guess we could check the back door. I should go to the ultimate anthropologist lab. I need to investigate that katana. Okay. Yeah, that would be all the way over here. And I'm guessing, yeah, since the people who are going to be doing the seance, Kokichi, Kiyo, Tenko, Himiko, and Kibo are, yeah, should be like going in and out of the anthropologist lab and the middle room, the empty room. Yeah, they've already taken the stuff. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from over here, but let's... Is there anything else we can check right now? Yeah, I guess we should probably check that first, but let's talk to Maki. First, we should confirm whether the katana used in the murder really came from here. Still, there's tons of weird-looking stuff in this place. I thought it was all a bunch of useless junk at first. I guess it's not. Sorry, don't mind me. That's so nice to, like, hear Maki talking about, like, regular stuff. Okay, let's just wreck Kiyo's lab while he's not here. I think there's some things we can knock over here. Yeah, Kiyo's lab is one of the rooms that I'm not a huge fan of cleaning out, just because you can't get everything. There's not that many things you can grab. But, yes. I guess we could check the other stuff first, even though we probably should check the katana. This cloth. Ah, I see. It's the white fabric that covers the cage and the caged child. I suppose they already took the cage, they took the cage to the room. And then the exhibit case. The caged child book is still here. Kiyo said that he has read it so many times he can recite it by memory. Suppose he doesn't need it to perform the seance. And then, yeah, that's everything. So we can check the exhibit case. It's just the sheath. Of course. What were you expecting? Earlier the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it. Doesn't that make Kiyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it. Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Yeah, because Angie's lab is the only one with a lock. Gold leaf katana has been updated in the truth bullet section. I love that when it updates the truth bullets. I don't know, it feels cool. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look. Oh, you're rude. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance? Yep, that white sheet over there. Sheet. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too. I'm surprised you guys were able to carry it all the way over there. Like the heavy statue and everything. Like, Kibo's not strong, and neither is really anyone else. I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either. That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet. Study? So, let's see. I mean, we are in a school. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it? Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so it must be it. Oh, yeah, that's really hard to read, but I guess it, yeah, kind of says it. Let's see, what does it say about the caged child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child is mentioned here. Oh, look at us. We're bonding. Kiyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light. Just like Kiyo said. First, draw a magic circle passed down from the caged child village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You must mean the wooden dog statue. When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Nice, pretty nice. That sounds complicated. Another thing to note is that Kokichi was able to read the writing on that, so he's pretty good at Japanese to be able to read that, because it is very messy handwriting, and I could tell that it's obviously full of kanji, and it's probably older kanji too. So yeah, it's just a nice touch that he was able to read all that. Complicated plans have better... I cannot read today. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kiyo's been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Yeah. She's so happy. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. Oh yeah, fate. Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. And that's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. Suspicious. But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi? Huh? You should see how it plays out with your own eyes. They're still tiny now. The seance hasn't even started yet. Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so? Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, out of anyone, Shuichi should be the one that's there. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking?
Yes!
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Yeah, let's go play. We're not in the middle of investigating a dead body. The caged child has been added to the triplet section of our monopod. Okay, so yeah, he took the sheet. I'm surprised he can carry that huge white sheet over him. I want someone to draw that so badly, just carrying a gigantic sheet. The katana should be here, but all that's left is the sheet. The murder weapon was brought from this room, I'm certain of it. And then the exhibit case. Caged child book is still here. Kiyo said that he has read it so many times, he can recite it by memory. I suppose he doesn't need it to perform the seance. And then Maki. You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues. Okay, you got it. Yeah, so I guess we will, well, I guess we'll check the other stuff too. It's packed with books and scrolls. They're all weathered and old. No time to read now, though. Okay, then let's go to the seance. Yeah, so middle room over here. And I kind of just want to go into ring room. So the seance is to be performed in the middle room. What if we try to go somewhere else? Oh, okay. I understand, Shuichi. Yeah, this one, and I'm pretty sure this is the room that has the Monokuma ghost. I guess I don't show that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Otto.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. Aw, man, I want Shuichi to be the spiritual medium. Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Why me? Oh. I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Ugh. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet. Oh my god. Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Oh, electromagnetic waves. Kokichi, you... Chapter 5 is quaking. Why would I do that? No. It's the complete opposite. Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What did I do? What did I do? Oh. So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings. Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt? Oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't see anything. I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed, and it's easier to clean up. Salty. Oh god, this is where Monokuma got his idea. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. Ooh, scary. Got it. Oh, be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same. I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Oh, yep. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark. Ooh, that's nice. We get to see Kiyo's handwriting, too. We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. Oh, Kiyo singing. Ah, how romantic. I listened to Kiyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away. Yeah, I feel like already in this chapter they're kind of pushing the, like, Shuichi's the ultimate detective, he can figure everything out type thing that I think they push a lot more in chapter 4, yeah. Because like Maki's said it a few times, or like Maki's kind of back and forth of like, oh well, you're a detective so you should have been able to find it sooner, or you're a detective so you should, like, whether you believe in it or not, you should go to the seance. And same thing as now, like, since he's a detective, he needs to investigate and he can memorize it, and like they're pushing the ultimate detective thing that's like, it's a good thing and a bad thing for Shuichi to like have that kind of being forced onto him. Like he's getting used to being known as the ultimate detective and like doing his quote-unquote duties as the ultimate detective, but of course like that could turn into pressure. Yay, we finally get to see Angie.
さて
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. And I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it. Oh, Tenko. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah?
そうです。
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
お願いです。
Please. Tenko. Tenko's character development. Yes, please.
そういえば。
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. It's almost like she knows that she's not gonna live past it. It would be nice if, like, well, it's not nice, but it would be cool if Tenko did have an idea that she might get killed in this seance. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Oh, well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
この野郎。
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
はい。
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Aww. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Aww. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
さて
So, now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
はい。
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later. Oh.
では口寄せ役の茶柱さんには中央の円の中に入ってもらうけど
Oh yeah, that moment with Tenko was really nice. You could really see like how much she's developed and like she really does care for Hiko and wants her to like grow and become like a better version of herself. It's really nice to see that. I'm just sad. But yeah, it's I don't know what to say. Yeah, I think that everyone should kind of like take Tenko's lesson to heart of like it's good to show emotion. You're human. You're supposed to cry, laugh, and be angry. And yeah, you'll feel better when you do. Yeah, Tenko's great. I love her. Now, I would like the spirit medium, Tenko, to sit within the center circle.
魔法陣を踏まないように中央の円へとつながる通路を歩いてくれる
It even sucks that it's called a magic circle. Just putting
足
salt
元
in the
が暗いの
room.
で注意して移動しなければなりませんね。
次にその円の中で亀になってもらいたいんだけど目印の石を置くからそこに額をつけた体勢でお願いするよ
さっきうちが中庭から持ってきた石じゃな。そんな石で大丈夫か？
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいいのさ
こうですか？
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど終わるまで我慢してね決して途中で顔を上げたり体勢を変えたりしてはいけないよ
お茶の子です。天空は体の柔らかさは星5つレベルですからね。
Oh, that's cool.
さて
Starting now, the rest of us must work to... Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
そうだな。
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tengo. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle.
うん。
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Aww, it's cute.
嘘はつくもんじゃないね。虚弱体質の俺にはまさに荷が重いよ。
鉄でできてるだけあって結構重いね。
Oh, the Shuichi's training, so like his voice doesn't seem really like strained at all. He can do it by himself.
天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ。
わかってるよ。捜査中に死体発見アナウンスとか笑えないしね。
Oh, Kokichi. You.
そんなことを言わないでください。
It's all Kokichi's fault. He jinxed it. That's the whole reason.
疲れた。で、次はこのカゴ白い布で覆うんでしょ。
その役目は僕がやるよ。さて、これでよし。茶柱さん、大丈夫？
Yeah, and even if like Tenko did look up, she wouldn't be able to see anything. Man.
床しか見えない体勢なのでわかりませんが、おそらく大丈夫だと思います。
I'm sad. I don't want to keep going. I know.
じゃあ次が最後だね。この上に犬神様の木像を乗せるんだけど、これは4人でやろうか。犬神様はかなりの重量だからね。
Yeah, I've seen some people like comment on this, but like it does look like, or clearly Himiko is stepping on this magic circle. Same with Kiyo, he's kind of like on the verge of stepping on it, but Himiko's very clearly stepping on the magic circle. So, you know, if the seance doesn't work, it's actually Himiko's fault.
4人がかりでもかなり重いね。
And Shuichi doesn't even look phased.
これは1万キロはありそうだ。
いや、せいぜい80キロくらいだと思うよ。
Okay, 80 kilograms.
疲れた。
魔法を使えば楽に運べたんじゃが、高齢術で魔法はいかんしの。
そんなに重いものをカゴの上に乗せて大丈夫なんですか？
そもそも高齢術用の鉄カゴだからね。重さに耐えられるようにできているはずだよ。
ならいいですけど。
じゃあ僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。出る時も魔法陣を踏まないように気をつけてね。
I mean, Himiko's kind of stepping on it, but I get you. Yeah.
さて。
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
わかりました。
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. That's a very clear death flag.
じゃあ。
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Actually, this is the, we can't see it anymore, but if you go back, then on the left side of the room, you can actually see the red writing on the wall. I thought that was in a different room, but I guess it was in this room. So that's kind of cool. You can't tell what it says, or it's probably just a reference to something else, but the fact that that's there, and yeah, it's on Shuichi's side. And we stood in a different corner. Ooh, this is
そろそろ
cool.
部屋を暗くしようか。ろうそくの位置が近いのは大間くんと犀原くんだね。
I really like the CG. We don't get to see it that much. I think it's only like a couple lines. But yeah, like we get to see everyone from a cool angle on the Portenko.
じゃあろうそくを消して戻ってきてくれるかな。 壁沿いに歩けば暗くても問題ないよね。
暗くした後でまた隅まで戻ってくるんだね。オッケー、わかったよ。
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。君のそばの床は隙間が空いてて危ないからね。
ああ、わかったぞ。
部屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すから、みんなもそれに合わせて歌ってくれるかな。その歌の後で僕が与永さんの霊に呼びかけるけど、彼女が答えるまでは死後現金で頼むよ。
ねえ、降霊術が終わった後は俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
そうだね。倉庫からマッチを持ってきたから、これでろうそくに火をつけてくれるかな。
およ、じゃあろうそくの火を消すね。
He's adorable. That's a really cool kind of animation. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. No, it's a metaphor for something. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began singing.
とうとらとうた。
What a beautiful singing voice. Kiyo led us all in the caged child song.
いんのこおんのこお山の下で。
It's really hard to hear Shuichi and Kokichi.
かごかけてくれやんせとうとらとうた。
Yeah, it's almost impossible to hear Shuichi.
かごからでやるは双子が一子。
Oh, and these lyrics too. Oh God, I can't. Yeah. And this is like one of the first murders that like happens right in front of us. Yeah, I'm just sad.
いんのこ逃げたかおんのこ黒たかとうとらとうた。
We finished singing the song, but and I got an achievement. I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
ね
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now, if the spirit medium answers,
えね
is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
えね
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
どうしたんじゃ？
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
え待って
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed.
そうだな。
Let's light the candles briefly.
え
What? Is that okay?
ま
Just for now. Kiyo's pretending to be worried. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, there's blood.
も
I'm sad. Okay, well. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
そんなはずは。
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
なんじゃ
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Oh, and yeah, the bloody text just makes it even worse. Tenko?
そうだね。
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until a spirit enters her.
西し
She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
待って。
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body. Oh, sure. It's totally a lie.
ち
Seeing how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around. But whatever. Oh, well. Just like setting up, Kiyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kiyo directed. Oh, and the wooden panel is moved and green. Ew. Yeah. Now I'm like curious to wonder how, like, because this corner is like in a different direction. I always thought that like the wooden panel would be in the same direction as the salt line that goes to the corner, because that's where Kiyo stomped. But like it's in the side. I guess he followed like the writing and stuff, but
じゃあ布を取るよ。
please don't. I'm sad. Kiyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
おや
Oh, that's your reaction, Kiyo?
もしや。
Something is amiss. You don't say. Yeah? Tenko. It almost looks like she's covering her face, too. Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... No. I'm just so sad. Like, I really like Tenko. I think she's a great character. Obviously, she has her ups and downs when it comes to the whole, like, male thing. But she was getting better. She, like, hardly made fun of, like, Shuichi when she needed something from him. And, like, she was actually being helpful. Like, she was on the way to her character development. But, of course, this is Danganronpa, and everything has to end badly. Which I think a lot of fans don't understand. Because, like, Tenko's death, yes, it would have been better if she had lived longer. And, like, a lot of people say that Himiko should have been the actual victim in Chapter 3, and Tenko should have been a survivor. But, of course, like, that's the despair. Are you feeling despair that Tenko, a character who has great potential, died in such a, like, boring... It's not boring, but just in, like, a useless way. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, obviously I'm on the side that, like, Tenko should have been a survivor. Not saying that Himiko shouldn't have. I'm saying they all should have been a survivor. But I would have liked to have seen, obviously, yeah, I love Himiko's character development a lot. But, of course, like, yeah, seeing Tenko survive would have been nice as well. And having that kind of trio of Tenko, Maki, and Shuichi. But this is Danganronpa. Everything has to end in despair. And that is that. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this death, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!